Hello and welcome back to our Starfield Cyberrunner playthrough. This is episode 18. In the last episode, we just made it to Akila City here, and it's time to explore it around a little bit. We raided the bank, stole some stuff from them. Gotta do that every now and then, you know. In fact, let me go back in. I think there's some ATMs here with my name on it. Where were they?
I've had quite enough excitement for now.
Yeah, I'm sure you have. Okay, no Digipicks. We're really gonna have to stock up on Digipicks. I wish I knew how to make them or something. I just don't. So what kind of a quest do we have? Deputized. Let's talk to her. Not necessarily interested in joining the Freestar Rangers just yet, but I guess let's talk to her and see what she has to say at least.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out.
Just walked in and tried to rob them.
Need something? You got some business with me? Really?
I'm the
You
hero.
must have impressed the marshal. I'm guessing he wants to recruit you, so I'll tell you a little bit about who we are. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do. It can be, yeah. We tend to get called in when there's a threat too big for local security to handle. So that means we hunt the most dangerous game. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can.
No, I don't care about joining you guys. Is it
I'll
pain?
say right up front that if you're looking to get rich, this ain't the line of work for you.
Alright, see ya.
But yeah, we do get paid from time to time to help with expenses and such.
Alright.
See you.
Well, hey there.
Wait, I still have to talk to her? Come on. Hey, talk to me more.
You got some business with me? Oh, well, if the marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you. Just so you know what you're getting into, I'll explain.
Oh no,
Well,
she's gonna go
the
through it
Freestar-
again.
We might hunt down whatever needs doing. It can be. We tend to get called, so that means I imagine you. Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers?
No. How about you give me the marshal's job? It's a big decision.
You
Let me
have to
think
be
it over.
completely sure about this, so take whatever time you need.
Hopefully it gets rid of
Just
that
come and
quest
find me
now.
if you decide you want to join.
And it doesn't. Okay.
Oh.
We're putting that one down the list a little bit then. Can I move it? No. Let's talk to Leah Castler. I think she's in the same city.
Popping back a beer, you never know who you'll meet.
Date with Leah. That's where I'm going right now.
That's the Rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad part, too.
Midtown Minerals. They got chunks here. Classic.
So you want to come here for a half day? Full day?
A half day. I talked with Miss Kassler, and she'll give a full guided tour.
I mean, no offense, but isn't it a bit slow? And there's not as many attractions as I'd like.
Miss Kassler?
Hi. Please feel free to have a look around. It's the reason I started this place. Everything you see here is a piece of Akila City's history.
I travel a lot. I can keep my eyes open for things for your museum. Tell me about Solomon Coe.
Most people know Solomon Coe as the founder of Akila City and the father of the Freestar Collective. He was an astrophysicist who lived on Earth in a place called Wyoming. Solomon was born around the time people first started living in space. Later in life, he designed starships, and when Earth was in peril, those ships helped to save humanity by taking them to new homes in the stars. The bravery and heroism it took to save humanity. Whew, goosebumps. During the Great Exodus, Solomon came to this world. He named our star Cheyenne, which was also a place on Earth, and gave Akila its name too. He and some others built the settlement that would go on to become Akila City, and his descendants still live here today.
I'd like to talk to you about a tree branch.
Not something I expected to hear today. I assume you're somehow associated with the United Colonies? I've received some odd messages of late. Several that bordered on being incomprehensible. Honestly, I thought it was some kind of strange prank until now. A bunch of gibberish about dire consequences and frequency modulation and genetic reconstruction. It all came across as rather unhinged.
Hey, I get it, but we have to collectively let go of this feud with the UC. And besides, this is really just about a tree and someone who is really, really attached to it.
Yep, pretty much.
Are you defending the UC? I must say, I expected more from a Coe. Well, I'm afraid you've wasted your time because I'm not authorized, nor particularly inclined, to release any of our pieces. That includes 100-year-old tree branches. Sorry, but it's staying in storage.
Convince Leah to hand over the branch or steal the branch. Well, as much as I'd like to steal the branch, don't we need points for persuasion here? No, we have our 3. Well, let's see if we can't persuade her, I guess.
Welcome to the Coe Heritage Museum. I hope you enjoyed your visit.
We'll go ahead and take some aid for that. Oh yeah, I found this really cool terrarium. Putting it in the ship for sure. But I want to use a good persuasion chance one just because you can just steal it afterward if it doesn't work. But that might be all we have. Oh, where's my... Yeah, here we go.
I have artifacts that... I hear what you're saying, but I'm afraid it's out of the question. Now you're just trying to confuse
Dang
me.
it.
It's a dead branch, and it belongs to the museum. Handing over that branch is starting to look pretty good.
Make sure there's no damage done to it.
Couldn't hurt.
Now you'd like to help me if you
This
could.
isn't getting us
Okay.
anywhere. I can't just hand out museum exhibits to anyone. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, no, I get it.
If
I
this
get
isn't
it.
some sort of hustle, go talk to Earl Fulton. I believe he may still have some leftover scraps. That, of course, is a different kind of hustle altogether.
Speak to Earl Fulton or steal the branch from the museum. Yeah, I think I know what I'm going to do now. Where is that silly old branch? It's got to be around here somewhere. Is it near her? Yeah, of course it is. Expert. Awesome. It'll take me forever, too. I really need some more digipicks. So, this just fell off the wall or something. Let's go ahead and sleep until nighttime. And then maybe they will replenish their digipicks, and also maybe she won't be standing right next to the safe. So is there a bed I can hit up or a chair?
Could I
Yeah,
get a
here
digital
we go.
copy of the things I buy here? No.
We'll just wait in this chair.
Why not?
There we go.
Space Space is a premium on my ship.
Ask Yannick about another shift. Alright. So we need to go to the Trade Authority first to see if they have any more Digipics. And then, where am I?
Okay, let's all just take a breath here. We all want to protect people from the Ashta. We're on the same side here.
The hell with that. This ain't the way things are done. And that's the end of it.
With due respect, I have repeatedly explained that I do not need permission. I came to you in the spirit of cooperation, but if this is the reaction...
20 years, we've done this my way, and it has always worked. Always! Why are you trying to fix something that ain't broke?
Mr. Wilson, we can deal with the Ashta better, safer. We didn't turn down fire or space flight because we managed just fine until that point.
I will not be talked down to like this.
Okay. Miss Alpin, please don't take any further action until we've had some time to think this over. All right?
Friend, I gotta confess, I'm not much in the mood for conversation. I know, I shouldn't let that woman get up under my skin, but, well, I can't seem to help it. Girl comes in here with her big ideas about how we defend our city. No respect for the way we've done things for years. No worries about the possible consequences. And expect us to thank her for making our lives more difficult. I tell you, I've never seen entitlement like that. No, see? Now that's where you're wrong. It's everyone's business. That's the whole damn point. Look, this ain't New Atlantis. It ain't all flowers and chirping birds out there. These walls around us, they're here for a damn good reason. I've trained the guards here for years, again, for a damn good reason. We get it wrong, we not watching all the time, then the Ashta kill innocent people. That's the simple reality of the situation. So when someone struts into town with their untested ideas on how to do things better, then those of us who dedicated our lives to protecting the city, that don't go over so well.
What's she trying to do?
No, some technical mumbo jumbo about sensors and behavior predictions. That's not the point. She expects us to just change up how things work, and I can't abide by it. We've gotten along just fine until now. This ain't help. This is thinking you know better than the people that have done it for years. Decades even. It's just arrogance. Look, this is getting my blood pressure up talking about this so damn much. You think you can talk some sense into her? Be my guest. Otherwise, okay. I suggest you leave defending this city to the people who spent their lives doing it.
Who are the Ashta, though?
Amira Wolf at the Low House could really use someone helpful like you. After the job you did with the bank, should be easy.
Okay. Okay, you know what? Let's do this mission for the Trade Authority guy. And then he'll probably just lead us back to where we need to get to. Ouch.
The branch is the museum's property. I'm not handing it over.
Okay, got it. It's the museum's property. Oh, he's like outside the city over here.
There's trigger there.
Got some stuff down here. Is this for the gate? Alright, let's try to get up this gate. Hopefully we can make it. No. Okay. There we go.
If you're looking to stay, Stoneroot Inn will take care of you.
Okay, this is taking us off the planet, unfortunately. So we can't do that quite yet. Where is this trade authority?
Akila City is always up.
Let's go ahead and ask this fellow for
Got it.
some digipicks. Hopefully he has some more. And he doesn't. Great. Wonder if there's a way to make them. That would be really, really helpful.
The trade authority's always looking for new opportunities.
Is there any back here I could steal? Alright, they didn't have any picks, so we're gonna have to do something else for now. I'm not talking to Earl, man. Let's go do this job for the Ryujin company. Burrito Firearms.
Be
Plant.
careful if you run into those eclectic jerks.
Plant files.
Might want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime over there.
Ooh. Lots
So
of
we had to
crime over
clean up the
there.
graffiti on the range again. Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
I need someplace to put
The UC can't be that bad, can it?
But you know, stretch trash will come back and
A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least.
Sales floor is downstairs.
yes, Miss Vance.
Oh yeah, is it?
I don't think we typically allow customers up here.
Man, everything needs a digipick. And here's a couple right here. Dude, can you not stand right there? Bro. Get over here. Great. Right when I try to get it, he turns around.
If you're looking to browse, you're in the wrong spot.
No, I'm not in the wrong spot. There's a camera. Easy enough. I guess we could steal from this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, there goes that pick. Oh my god, of course. Now I need another pick for the computer. Come on. Alright.
You lost?
Yeah, I'm lost, man. Wow, that's annoying. Any picks in here? No? Shoot.
What's even the point of doing it that way? We're just going to change it. Yeah, you know how it goes.
Alright, let's go down to the stretch, because apparently that's where all the crime is. Every breath here is a struggle? What? The low house. Let's go to the low house. This is where the crime is over here, I believe. Midtown?
No way. You should always go with the highest.
The stretch, yeah, here we go. My people are down here.
Step right in, ma'am, and
Yo.
feast your eyes on the marvelous attractions of Honest Earl's Alien Extravagance.
It's just what the stretch needs. More talented characters.
Of course you can, but can you believe your senses? Creatures great and small from the furthest reaches of the settled systems.
Here, in the stretch?
Yes, right here, right now. Things you would never see in a million years.
Yeah.
For just a small price of admission.
Huh. Well, it's not that much.
Come on.
Fiber.
Congratulations for skimming me out of 10 whole credits. Hope you feel good about yourself.
I mean, admission is kind of cheap. It's probably worth a laugh at least.
Honest Earl, that's what folks call me. You know, you don't just get a name like that by accident.
Yeah, I'm not talking to him about the branch. I want the actual one. Anything in here? Nothing of use. Hey.
We got a moment to hear about the Low House. It mean a lot to me and to others.
Sure.
Good to know there's still some folks who can take an interest in the welfare of others. The Low House is a place where folks down on their luck can get a hot meal and a bed to sleep in. More importantly, they can do it with some dignity. No need to beg or steal. Everything's given with no questions asked and no favors owed. I run the place. Have for years. But to do it, I have to rely on the kindness of others. That's right. And most people want to. Sometimes they just need a helping hand to pull them up from a dark place and set them on their feet again. Look, I'll be honest with you. We get a little help from some other wealthier folks in the city. But it's barely enough. It takes credits to provide for those in need. And I'm hoping you'll be willing to contribute. If you can spare a few credits, it'll do a lot of good. Thank you. I don't know if you believe in karma, but I do. I think you just earned yourself some.
Hey, give me a job. Or not. So, is she gonna give me a job or? Yeah, whatever. It was only 100 credits, so it doesn't really matter. Now let's find some of our people here.
I've seen
Anybody?
people do bad things for money, even some friends. And that bill always comes due.
I read an article
Might
about
not
the
be
old chunk's
I
diet.
dream about
I
one
think I'm
day
gonna try it out for myself.
a plot of land.
Really?
Hard work and grit pay off in the long run.
These people aren't who I want to talk to.
Doing the right thing is tougher than doing the easy thing, but it always works out better.
Oh, where's the criminals? Are you a criminal?
Kinda busy right now.
Come on, where's the criminals? Where's the smuggling in this town? Permanently increase sneak bonus by 1% and melee sneak attack damage by 5%. Nice. Take that.
The worst thing is, I could really see loving it here. We just need a chance. Thank God. I thought the Shaw gang was going to kill all the hostages in the bank. You were amazing. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Just doing it for the reward.
Then I hope the Rangers pay you very well for a job well done. Listen, I have nothing. Less than nothing. My family moved here from Sidonia, hoping for a better life. Sometimes I just feel cursed. And I could live with that if it was just me. But Simone? And little Liv?
You wish you stayed on Mars
At
now.
least here, people care. The amount of charity we received. It's hard to take it, to need it. But the whole thing is also kind of amazing. Sorry, you should feel good, super good about what you did at Galbank. You want to talk about anything?
That's it?
A man should provide for his family, not drag them down. Good luck to you.
Okay, see you, bro.
Dad keeps
Sorry,
saying
not
he's
helping
sorry
you.
all the time. It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Let's see here. Is there anybody doing anything around here?
No way.
What? Passing up real people for UC transplants?
What?
Yeah,
I feel kind of
screw
bad
that.
for Poma.
Free Star
I'm pretty
takes
sure
care of
something
their
really
own.
bad happened to him in the past.
Oh.
I spent a lot of my misspent youth at Aggie's. Watch your back. And your wallet.
It ain't a
Power was
snake.
flickering the other day.
Some
Ended
kinda
up being a couple of leeches,
celestial
I
being.
guess.
Right. There you are.
Who's this guy?
Oh my God. What's going on?
I'll have what you're having.
You? I can't believe it.
All right.
Sure. It's not a life of luxury.
You are out of it.
I'm getting by, you know?
What? Huh?
Coma, how do you even find that stuff?
It's all over.
I love you like a brother, man. But
Yeah, where is that stuff actually?
I don't know. Lay off from
Let me go find it. This guy, anybody?
It's out there.
No.
You stay you.
Second chances don't come easy. Takes a lot of work, sometimes a lot of help too.
Pardon?
You meet Aggie yet? Tough as they come, but I owe her everything.
Who'd you run with?
Good eye. It's not something most people pick up on. I grew up in the stretch, and I hated it. I was ready to do anything to get out. Gang called the Mad Dog sent some recruits. I signed up. Did a lot of things I'm not proud of. Those days are over now. I got out, Aggie gave me a second chance. I intend to make the most of it. Pick your poison.
Solomon's Reserve. Alright. Just talking with you.
I'm busy. Leave me alone. More and more as time goes on. Plenty of folks looking to get out from under the thumb of the UC, or taking their first steps to being independent. City's been slow to keep up with all the new people. Took them forever to put up the outer walls, and at this rate, they'll need to expand again soon. You'd better know your limit. Don't want to be picking you up off the floor in an hour.
Hey, watch yourself, lady, okay? You don't got anything. Thanks a lot. Anybody doing anything here, or?
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers.
Actually, yes.
They're like vultures.
There's gotta be a digipick or two around here somewhere. Industrial workbench. Let's see if I can make digipicks in here, maybe. No. Maybe I'd have to unlock it. Or it's somewhere else.
I wish people could be fixed as easily as robots. Sorry, got a lot of repair jobs right now.
Yeah, I don't really see much of anything here. Alright, what mission do we have to do? Talk to Amira Wolf at the... I already did that.
I might be addicted to it. I know your type.
Running the Low House is tough, but those times when
Is there a way I
if
can
you're
help out?
serious, I'm drowning in work. Philbone Agricultural Systems feeds basically everyone in the stretch. Bless the Philbone brothers. But their latest IntelliWheat shipment is late. I'm not worried yet, but getting there. Could you ask Sarah Philbone what the holdup is? Very politely?
Oh yeah, very politely.
This is a huge help. If there's anything you can do to speed up the wheat delivery, please
Oh, you got
do
it. You got it.
I'll have more work for you when you get back.
This is a cool looking city, honestly. It's western, but it's also not. It's very odd. Alright. Where am I? Residential? Knock knock, let me in. Yo.
IntelliWheat is revolutionary. Why waste time with brewing when you can do so much good and make so many more credits? If you're here for Weston, he's underfoot somewhere, either here or at the factory. But please, if it's about that brewing nonsense, kindly leave. They don't need any more encouragement. Dear me, no, Weston's a fine man. If anything, that's why I want more from him. He could do even greater things, if only he could see that. Oh, sorry. My nerves are frayed. So many people coming and going for the company. Weston, that's my husband. Well, he's never been what I'd call a dreamer or a visionary. He's a practical man, good with ledgers and numbers. His brother Henry's the creative one, but he seems to have lost interest in growing the company, and now all he wants to do is brew beer. Philbone Agricultural Systems could provide the whole of the settled systems with food, not just Akila City. Seems those two are content to think small. I mean, you're right, of course. But with a little more hard work, so much good can be done. Well, you didn't come here to hear me natter on. Anything else? Well, there is. The stakes are huge. With further R&D on IntelliWheat, the entire settled systems could benefit. Surely that's worth some less than savory solutions.
It's about greed.
I can't pretend it wouldn't benefit my family if we develop IntelliWheat. But you're wrong. This is about what's important for everyone. Henry's pet project is tied to market perception. His beer, annoyingly, is really good. But if we could make a bad batch, terrible, really, his margins are tight enough he might be forced to throw in the towel.
Okay.
My husband put his foot down and hasn't risked our core business on this. If Henry loses money here, it'll only be from his pet project. The next big batch of beer is almost done brewing in our factory. You just need to find a way to break in without getting caught by the guard and tamper with it somehow. Then just wait a day or so and see how the batch goes over at the Stone Root Inn. Do that, and I'll pay you handsomely. That's the last I'll talk of this.
Sabotage the latest batch of Henry's beer. Let's set that as mission active. And also,
we only use robots
I need you to tell me about this.
We're late. It's been this whole frustrating episode. Short version, the farming equipment outside the walls needs to be manually rebooted. But the guards aren't going to be able to send people to fix it for days.
Oh,
We're committed to helping
convenient.
the unfortunates on the stretch, but the Ashta are just too dangerous for us to send someone. You're going to do it? If you get it rebooted, I'll get the harvest going ASAP. We can get the wheat to Amira quick. I'll talk with my husband, but I'm sure we could arrange payment. You'd be helping our business too, after all. Just be careful. Ashta are very dangerous.
No, they're not. I'm sure they'll be fine. Now, you got any Digipix around here by chance? Gotta have one, right? And these people don't stock their homes very well. This is your bathroom? Oh yeah, there's the door. Okay. The city's kind of massive. Oh shoot. They got soccer?
Don't listen to my sister. She makes stuff up. And the crowd goes wild! For the Akila City champion!
Oh, I can't pickpocket him?
It would be. I feel sorry for Liv. She doesn't have any siblings.
Akila's a good place to raise a family.
Yep, yep. Ready, kid? Ready to get owned? Look at this, look at this. Oh. Megged him. Yep, GG. GG.
I'm gonna be a son.
Places like this make you appreciate home.
GG. Residential. So there's some other houses around here, I'm guessing. Not that one. Starret House. Steal from expert. I need Digipix. Oh.
When good things come your way, why ask questions?
Yeah.
Moving to Midtown is the best thing that's happened to us.
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
Kilburn Agricultural Systems. Here we go.
Unless
Where
this
is
is
the...
urgent, I really can't talk. I'm busy working on plans for our next expansion. Supply and demand.
Do you not have the beer in here?
It's really just that simple. Master that. Success will follow.
Where's the beer? Down here? Alright. We increase the temperature, increase IBU, or increase alcohol content. Nobody likes a strong drink. Let's do that. Wait 1 day for Henry Filburn's beer to brew. Batch adjustments in progress. Okay. We did that. Now let's go outside the wall and reboot that equipment. Question is, how do we get out there? I think we can go up this way. Well, looks kind of spooky out there, but let's go do it. Run, Samco, run. Oh.
Waiting for remote orders. Executing default duties.
So what is the ash? Looks like some sort of animal. Hey, robots, come help. Oh, I'm sure there will be. Getting some organic material too, which is something we need. Let's reboot this. That was easy. Cool. So they're just like wolf things? Looks pretty cool out here. So you're telling me these giant walls don't keep out little dogs like that? That's surprising.
Should we warn them about the Ashta? We got a big old sign. Danger. If they open up, I don't know. Help us, save us. I'm sure you'll help us. Ranger.
What?
Ranger, come here.
What?
I just know Annie's gonna be a ranger one day, just like her mom. Helping Annie's been the most exciting.
I'm Annie Wilcox. You're new in town, aren't you? That means I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
Believe me, I'm used to it.
Suspicious thing to say. You better pick your words carefully around here. See, I work for the Freestar Rangers.
Oh, you
I'm
don't.
the first ever Ranger Surveillance Assistant. And that's not some dumb made-up title. Ranger Emma Wilcox gave it to me, so it's official. That's right. She's a senior ranger, which means she's in charge of me and all the other rangers. Well, except Diego, because he's a senior ranger too. Oh, and the marshal. He's in charge of all the rangers. I watch people and listen to them. If I hear something about smuggling or Aurora or gangs,
Oh, what the?
I tell the rangers. It's easy, because no one pays attention to kids. Plus, I know a lot of good hiding places all over the city. I'm the best Ranger Surveillance Assistant that ever lived. Someday, I'll teach other kids the tricks of the trade. Gotta prepare the next generation, because I won't be here forever. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna be a law-abiding citizen? Or are you gonna be on my list?
I don't know.
My list of people who might be troublemakers, so I have to watch them extra close. You don't want to be on my list. That's the right answer. I just hope you mean it. Akila City is just crawling with crime.
Where?
It's everywhere.
Please tell me where.
And it's up to us Rangers to do something about it.
And Ranger Surveillance Assistants.
Someone's stealing guns and stuff from Laredo Arms.
And none of the adults believe us.
So we're hoping, you know, you can help us break it all open. Certainly. I was doing my ranger patrol one night, and there was a suspicious character casing Laredo Arms. I watched him as long as I could, but I had to rush home for bedtime. First thing in the morning, I came back and interrogated Justin Sneed. And he said they were tracking down an inventory discrepancy. I told him about the suspicious stranger, but Mr. Sneed didn't believe me. I've checked back regularly with Mr. Sneed. Well, up until he told me I'm trespassing. And he said their new inventory system keeps, hiccuping. But it's no hiccup. It's robbery. This case was too big for just one ranger, so I deputized Emily.
I'm an assistant ranger surveillance assistant.
Or, something like that. And we found out that the thief breaks in most nights. Like, really late. He's got his own key card.
Oh.
We just need to catch him. Security will believe you.
He has a key card?
Emily caught him opening the side door one night. That's when we knew for sure we have an actual criminal here.
See what I can do.
Akila City a big service.
Yeah, it's not for you though.
Best I figure he's there around midnight. We need to wait for him to exit Laredo, then catch him red-handed. We need to bring him to justice.
Apprehend the Laredo Arms thief at midnight. I don't want to apprehend him. Alright, let's go to... That's at midnight. Let's return to Amira Wolf. There has to be some more Digipix at the Trade Authority soon, too. I'm hoping there is.
If we don't get that wheat shipment, that is good,
Got it.
good news. What was the holdup, anyway?
You owe me.
Oh, dear Lord. Please, you have to know I had no idea. Don't take any risks like that again, please. The Law House is a mission of mercy. I don't want anyone to be hurt on our account. I hate to ask it, but this next errand should be safe.
Pay me first.
Easy. Everything runs on charity. And our benefactors, though kind, I think sometimes Well, get sick of seeing me. A new face may ease up the purse strings, or at least save me some errands. So, the mayor, Elias Cartwright, has always
the
been
mayor?
generous to us, but it's been a while since he's donated. Raisha Lands is a huge benefactor. Laredo Firearms has been vital for us. Both of those are routine, more polite reminders, really. The last is a long shot, probably futile, but the Trade Authority is incredibly wealthy, and they have never ever donated to us. If you could convince Duncan Lynch to give us anything, heck, a single credit even, I'd consider it a victory. Only
Okay.
if you can do so without ruffling feathers. We need Cartwright and Lance. But if you can, that would be enormously helpful. Once you're done with that, come back to me. The weather. If you don't have a home.
Alright. Yeah, let's
Thank
get
you
going.
for your time.
So now we have that. We need to wait a day for that to happen. What is this one? Don't want to do that yet. I gotta steal the branch still. I need digipicks for these two. Let's just go ahead and get donations, I guess.
It's the hero of the day!
That's me.
You've got real courage. Sure you're not descended from Solomon Coe?
You gonna talk to me, or?
Good to meet you, friend. Name's Elias Cartwright. I'm the mayor of Akila City. Now, I've got a memory for faces, and I can't say I've seen yours around here before. I make it a point to introduce myself to everyone who passes through our fine city. As the founder himself once said, there's no substitute for a warm welcome and a friendly smile. You're more than welcome. As I'm sure you know, us folk in the Freestar Collective put great stock in human kindness and generosity of
So my
spirit.
front to people
I
is
like to think
definitely
that's what sets
being
us apart from our neighbors in the United
kind
Colonies.
and nice to
We
people,
don't rely on
but I want to be the
machines or
evil guy underneath.
bureaucracy. We rely on each other.
So that's what I'm doing with
I
these
won't
people.
pry
I
about
would say.
what brought you here.
Now
That's
some of
all
them
of your business and none of mine.
can't help but say something
However,
nasty, you know.
I'd be more than happy to give you the scoop about the core and Midtown. The core is the oldest district and represents the original settlement dating back to the days of Solomon
Who's Frank
Coe.
Langston?
The descendants of the original settlers still make their home there today. Midtown's where most of the business and trading gets done. It's not as old as the core, because it was built later as the city grew. As the name might suggest, Wallside's the district that runs along the inside of the Great Wall that surrounds the city. It's mostly farmers and other laborers that live down there. They ain't got quite as much space, but it's cheaper, so it all works out. Ah, you must be referring to The Rock. It's home to the largest and oldest cantina in town. That's also where the Council of Governors holds its occasional strategy meetings. As mayor of the city, I have a seat on the council. The Freestar Rangers are headquartered in the upper floors. They've got the best view of the city. I like to think that means they're always keeping an eye on the rest of us. I have to say, I sleep a little easier knowing the Marshal and his Rangers are up there protecting the Freestar Collective. Frank's just the latest owner of the old Hassanove Manor, and he's the worst. Simply the worst.
How would I know this, though? I don't
And it's
understand
been
why
a
I got that
problem
mission.
since the Hassanove family ran out of heirs. There's a no wrong the Cartwrights have been trying to right for decades. And hence, well, I need help.
Your credits are
Of
good.
course, of course. The last Hassanove was Sahar. Sad tale there. By all accounts, when she lost her last grandchild around 40 years ago, well, it broke her. She packed up and just plain left the estate. Built some farm far from Akila City and the protection of its walls. It didn't take long before the Ashta overran the farm, and just like that, no more Hossanovs. A lot of folks thought the same. So I need someone to go to the old Sahar farm, brave the Ashta, and see if she left a will. I swear I'll honor her wishes. Akila owes her family that much. And if it happens to kick Mr. Big Shot out of the Corps, well, that'll be a bonus.
Okay.
You are a blessing. Sahar's farm is elsewhere on the planet. If you can't handle Ashta, please just don't go. I don't want this whole sordid story to have more tragedy. Be careful, and look out for yourself. Like I said, be careful. I'd rather you forget the whole Hassanov business rather than getting hurt. What day is it? Oh, shoot! I forgot. I'll send over my usual monthly donation to Amira. She truly is a wonder. And with the building project her and Mr. Tate are planning, there may be a day when the stretch is a distant memory. Well, from me. Unlike the UC, we don't tax our people to death. The city's budget is very tight, so it falls to the community to look after its own. I'll talk with Amira later. I didn't mean to cause any problems. Between thwarting bank robberies and helping the stretch, you have the city's thanks. Truly. A genuine pleasure talking to you.
Contusions gained. That's not good. We'll talk to him real quick too, because we're right here.
The trade. Do you have business with the trade?
Let me see what you have to sell. I'll take your med packs and digipicks, and I needed 2, so that should be good.
The Trade Authority looks to partner with local...
The Trade Authority has a firm policy of not getting involved in internal matters. We're neutral in all affairs of the governments of the Freestar Collective and the United Colonies. The Trade Authority's image is doing quite well already. Thank you very much. I'm done discussing this matter.
Okay. Well, we tried.
If you ever need to deal with the Trade Authority, drop by.
Alright, let's go to the last lady. Oh, she's in the firearms place.
There's not enough to do around here.
Uh-huh.
I think you'll find that we carry fine weapons of all kinds here. Oh. So Amira has some help? Good. She's going to work herself into an early grave if she's not careful. Laredo Firearms prides itself in helping out all the residents of Akila City. I'll send Justin over to deliver our monthly donation.
Okay. Justin, huh? If you want to help the Low House, help, not just tossing a few credits their way. I don't really care. Greatly appreciated.
Quite welcome. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Nope.
Come back anytime.
Yep, will do. Yep, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Let me go in here. Easy enough. Reminder, security training, okay. Quality, quarterly update, press inquiries. How do I plant the files? Oh, it's in here. We'll put those in there.
And bingo. Let's see what we got.
I like this guy. He likes stealing. Return to Imogene. Okay, so that's done. How do we fix these contusions? Let's see, it's like a little pill or something. Oh, here we go. Bandages. Easy enough. Can use a med pack to heal the rest. We are really low on digipicks. Maybe I'll go to the research station in my ship soon and check out if we can make any in there. Let's go visit her. There you go.
The Cartwrights have been donating. Elias and Raisha both sent their donations. Thank you. No word from the Trade Authority. I'm sorry I even asked. I like to believe everyone is capable of empathy and compassion, but people like Duncan test my faith.
Job's a
You are
job.
far too modest. Sarah Philborn gave me these credits to give to you for your help with the farm. You more than deserve it.
Yep. Hell no, it's not going to the stretch.
I'm glad too. I have one more thing for you to do, but I hope it's more of a reward. This is part of the Intelliwheat harvest. I'd like you to deliver it to Simone Jansen and her family. I want you to see the fruits of your labors.
Ooh, 5,000 credits. Nice. Alright, let's go do this real quick. It's right down here. Yo.
I was so scared. Amira said to expect you. This wheat ensures
mood
my
change.
family won't go to bed hungry. I genuinely don't know what my family would do without Amira. And you have no idea how much it means. There is? That makes it all the more meaningful. On behalf of my family, of my daughter, bless you.
Another 2,500. We'll take it. Are we finally in the positive now? Yeah, we are. We're finally in the positive now for getting experience. Which is nice. Let's see. Yeah. 222 out of 980. We've been in level 11 for a long time now. So we have to wait for all of this. We don't have to wait for this though. And this one we can go to, and I have to steal this from the museum. But for that, I'm going to need another digipick, unfortunately. So I'm going to do that in the next episode. We got a lot of quests done today in Akila City. And we're going to try to find some crime soon around here, maybe. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day.